Hey guys, Brad coming at you here with a little select football. Pretty good this year. I even said, a few weeks back, I was like, it actually looks like it's going to be good. And lo and behold, it was actually a pretty good product. So, alright, Panini on one. Alright. So, here we go. I had the Giants. I forgot some of those refractors, but I already sold the main thing. I hit a Paul Perkins green in a break. I already moved that though, but the other ones was I got the Titans in two breaks. I'll show you some of these refractages here. What up, Denny? Little Titan action. Derrick Henry. This is just the base. The base are boring, but Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry. This is the Prizm Derrick Henry. Marcus Mariota. I think I saw on Facebook where James got to meet him and Bo. These are cool. These are what? Orange, red. I think they just call them tricolor prisms of Derrick Henry. Those are actually really neat. Like I said, pretty looking cards in person. And then we got a Tajay Sharp blue to 149. And I knew when the checklist came out, and I was like, nothing's numbered over 199. Every hit's numbered. I was like, and I started adding it up. I'm like, this is a lot more short printed than select products usually are. So that helps too. So like the highest numbered base is 149. Good sign. The highest numbered hits 199. Usually select has unnumbered autos and relics, and so right when I saw that I said, well, it's going to be pretty good. And I saw Panini was sold out on release day, which is also a good sign. So to 149, blue Marcus Mariota. The stuff runs now at 140 to 150 a box, which is a little pricey for it. But people forget that is not the original price point of it. That's the secondary market doing that. 110 you could have got it for on pre-sale. But it's just with the Dak and Zeke craze, it's driving up the market on if it's any kind of decent product, it drives it up. So it's the way it is. That's a market for you. So let me know, Denny, if you need any of these Titans cards. Most of these are probably going to you anyways. Got a Tajay Sharp. I actually like this guy. I think this guy's going to be good. This is the boring jersey autograph to 99. Like I said, the base versions of the stuff, not sexy at all. But we'll get to the sexy here pretty soon. And to 199, just plain jersey, Derrick Henry. And this is a nice three-color jumbo patch to 99. That's actually a pretty sick card. You know I love patches. And because you know I love patches, this ain't going to be the only Derrick Henry patch you see. Little hint. And then I actually thought this was really cool. I was actually really pumped about this. You know, I like the fat guys. Alright? Oh, wait, that sounded gay. But hey, I like the fat guys. Numbered 6 of 43. Odd numbering, but obviously they probably don't have tons of stickers of this guy laying around. This is a Hall of Famer, Bruce Matthews. Base autograph. Yeah, not a huge card in terms of value, but really neat. I know if I was an Oiler/Titan person, I'd love that. Bruce Matthews. Pretty nice. And then if you didn't like that, you remember how I said if you like patches, you're going to like this guy. It's so nasty. This is one of those, like, you get it and see it in person, you almost want to keep it. But it's numbered 2 of 10. It's a gold rookie patch of Derrick Henry. And look at that. Part of the logo. Gorgeous card. Look at all that shine. Now, if you don't think that looks nice, then you probably should get out of cards, because that looks freaking nice. If you don't like that, I don't know what else. I mean, come on. So that's pretty darn sexy. Yeah, 2 of 10. So yeah, that was pretty nice. I like that a lot. And now I did breaks with the Dolphins, of course. Hit one really nice one, a couple other decent ones. But here we go. Main stuff is this Kenyon Drake refractor, which these guys are harder to hit. Okay? The base versions are harder to hit, just so you know. Now, I don't think most people know that, because like I'm looking at kind of like sales for it, and these cards for the rookies that have 3 different base variations, this is the toughest one. It'll be numbered at between like 200 and 299, or 201 and 300, whatever. I think 201 to 300. And this is the hardest one to pull, and from the breaks I got, and that's the only one I got of like all the base and stuff. So keep that in mind. That is the toughest one to pull for the rookie cards, this variation. So I don't think a lot of people know that, because I'm looking, some people are just selling them for like the regular base, but they are harder to hit. Refractor Dan Marino. That's nice. Get one of those tricolors of Mr. Carew, who I'm sure was a little depressed by the Kenny Still signing. I'll do the free agency stuff probably in the next video. I'm still letting more of it play out, and then I'll give my thoughts on it. Jakeem Grant tricolor. Good first half of the year, sucked the second half. He had the dropsies on the punt returns and stuff. Had like 3 fumbles. I think only lost one of them, but he fumbled like 3 or 4 of them. And then tricolor Jarvis Landry, who we have been signing our own guys here. We signed Stills, Rashad Jones, Kiko we're in talks with, so I'm pretty sure, like I said, I would imagine by the end of the year he's going to get one. And this nice one, this is really what I was just hoping for, was to hit like Dan Marino refractors and stuff. And Dan Marino tricolor. And the blue Ryan, my knee hurts Tannehill. He will not need surgery, for the folks who haven't been following. Numbered to 149. They said he is no more likely to tear it if he had surgery than if he doesn't, because he still has a partial tear in there, and that'll never get fixed unless you have surgery. But they say he is at no more risk than if he'd have surgery or not. So they rehabbed it, and I guess he's doing well right now. So Xavier Howard. I had a lot of Xavier Howard color. Numbered to 149. Nothing like super low numbered, but hit the blue. Hit the red to 99. Hit the orange to 49. And I thought I hit one more. Well, maybe I didn't. So maybe it really wasn't as much color as I thought. It was only 3. And then Leonte Carew, number to 125, die cut. These are actually pretty cool. Like, you don't really like the color copper, but these look pretty cool. Number to 49. Like, if I told you something was going to be copper, you'd be like, eh. But they're pretty nice. And you'll notice with these variations, the ones like this are sparkly, like that. All the sparkles in them. And then you'll see other base variations where it's just bordered color. So depending on what variation you get, that's why it looks different. And then I was disappointed with this one. It's a Devontae Parker 16 of 25 tie-dye patch. Think about how awesome, because tie-dyes do look freaking awesome. Imagine how awesome that would look with a nice patch. So depressing. It's still nice, but depressing. And then you see these two, which just always cracks us up in any product. Numbered to 49. So here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take the patch out of this Arian Foster, because he is with us, what, a month? And put it in the Devontae Parker. What do you think? Arian Foster, that is game worn. It has to be. Let's see what it actually says. It has to be, because he didn't like he had enclosed game worn. By the stitching, it does look game worn. That's the other thing you can look at, folks. If you look at the stitching close enough, you can tell if it's the cheap ones or the real ones. But based on the stitching, that one does look game worn. Arian Foster, number to 49, and Jarvis Landry, 3-color to 49. Let's see. No, I didn't even look at the back to see if this is game worn. I'm just going to look at the threads. Yeah, see, there's a lot more space between these threads of the Jarvis Landry. This is how you tell, folks, I'm telling you. Yeah, see, like, you're not going to be able to tell on the camera, but like this Arian Foster. Let's see if we can get a real close-up. Real tight stitching. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see it. But it's a real tight stitching. You know, like, it's really well done. A lot of stitch count. These player-worn ones have a lot more space in between the stitching. It's not nearly as many stitches. Like I said, you're not going to be able to tell. But that's how you tell, folks. Now, the obvious ones are the ones where they just use the 0 or the 8, you can tell, you know. But, yeah, so that's definitely not game worn. And they didn't say it was game worn. It does say player used, let's see, player worn material. So it doesn't say game worn. And you can tell by the stitching. So that's how you tell, folks, in case you're wondering. And a little bummed about this. I got 2 dupes. Got Leonte Carew to 99 die cuts. Broke the 99, same one. So I'll have to look over, see what's in better shape, better autograph, all that stuff. And then this was cool, not the best player in the world. Not who I would have said, hey, make sure you pull a gold auto of this guy, but it's a 7 of 10 gold autograph, Thomas Duarte. Good old TD. Be nice if he scored some TDs. But gold, gorgeous looking card, really is. Thomas Duarte. And I did hit a Kenyon Drake. Purple version, 24 of 60. 4-color. Autograph, patch auto. They did a really good job with the patch autographs. They look awesome. Yes, it is sticker. But again, for products under $150, I don't complain much. It's when they're all over NT and stuff like that, that's when I get kind of like, come on. But very nice. And then another one, because I was kind of bummed. Not bummed that I hit 2 autos of this guy, but bummed they're the same ones. Both numbered to 35 of the J-Train. 2 J-Ajays. Yay, there's J-Ajay. But sadly, the same exact one. So, yeah, I was a little bummed they were the same ones, but hey. Better than nothing. So, seeing, he always comes off the sticker at the bottom normally, and yeah, they both come off at the bottom. That's what sucks about his, if they're not on card. You can't tell where the sticker ends, but they always come off at the bottom. So yeah, we'll see. So yeah, one of those Ajays and one of those Carews. Someone needs them, Alamina. And the card I was most pumped about, because I was a little bummed. I was like, yeah, I hit a nice Jai, hit a gold auto of a guy who hadn't played yet. Drake was decent, but I was like, I didn't get any low number color of anyone like I wanted, right? Well, this guy came out. Don't worry, not a 101, not quite that good. But this color is perfect for this team. It's numbered 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. And this made it all worth it. 4 out of 5. Who do you think it is? You've probably figured it out already. That's right, Dan the freaking Man Marino. Green Prism. Numbered 4 out of 5. And his prisms are ridiculous, which is why you never see a Dan Marino rainbow from me. To give you an idea, I seen a tie-dye of this to 25 sell for $75. So that gives you a little idea of why I don't really do rainbows with Dan Marino. But yeah, that's numbered to 5. Boom shakalaka. So that made it all worth it right there. That's a pretty card. And this is what I mean about this is the simple, just border refractor, not all sparkly. So for you chrome lovers, this is more up your alley right here. But very nice. Like those a lot. That's what I got. Like I said, I got in a Giants break too. I hit a Paul Perkins green, which I moved already. So that's all I got. Like I said, I'll talk more football talk a little later on once free agency kind of winds up. Do it all at once. But yeah, thanks for watching. And I like Select. Select gets my thumbs up. I like it. It's a fun rip. It's a good group break product, I think. I mean, obviously not every team's going to get something, but every team can hit something just in the base card. So, Plates and Patches. It was actually a decent product. Had some nice bet on card autos in it. Good patch cards of rookies, but it's not a group break product. It's more go to your LCS. You've got a 12-box case. 4 boxes are good. Hope you hit one of the 4 boxes. Same thing with the encased that came out. The inscriptions auto and encased are awesome. I'm not a big fan of all the grading. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of companies doing the grading and so that didn't sit well with me. But in case the inscriptions autos are awesome, everything else I can take or leave it. It doesn't look bad, but yeah, I'm not going to be doing a lot of it or anything. NT comes out in a couple weeks. We'll see how they overproduce that. Like I said, if they would just make it at the production level it should be, it would be alright. But that's all I got. Enough rambling. Hey, I'll make it under 20 minutes. But boom! Remember, folks, try not to suck.